Hi everybody. Today I'm going to be doing my weigh-in. I'm choosing Fridays because I just feel it's the best day to do the final weigh-in for the week. I do weigh myself every day just to keep it in check and see how I'm doing. Obviously fluctuates. And I feel Friday is a good day because that way, if you have a little more fun on the weekend, you still have a few days to get that bloating and that water weight from eating some unhealthy foods down before you get to Friday. Some people like to weigh themselves every day and then average it out and see how many pounds they lost or how many pounds they gained. My way, like I said, and has worked for me in the past when I was losing weight pretty consistently a few years ago. So that's what I'm gonna try. So I weighed myself this morning. I am, as of tomorrow, 2 weeks post-op. So I still have a lot of restrictions on what I can do and what I can't do. So I basically have to see what I'm eating because I can't really exercise, which I was before. I'm not doing measurements again because of the surgery. I still am very swollen on my abdomen. I think I'm going to incorporate measurements in the future once I start working out because obviously when you work out you lose fat cells, but you might gain muscle, so sometimes the weight is not as accurate as it should be. But because I'm not exercising at all, then I really am not gaining any muscle. So before I had my surgery, I was 164, which I still was during the whole week. Today I'm 162.9, so pretty much about a pound. When I was being very successful losing weight, I was losing 2 pounds a week, so that's what I'm gonna be aiming for in the future. I woke up very late today. I have a lot of neck pain. Not sure if it's a result of these past 2 weeks because of my incision, which is in my abdomen, like a C-section. I had major surgery, not an actual C-section. You put strain on other muscles to get the job done because your main muscles that keep you upright and all kinds of things, are injured. So my husband took care of everything for me this morning. He got the kids to school. He actually loaded the dishwasher, which was really nice. And then he went to work. So today I haven't really eaten that much. It's, I think 2 o'clock. Let me check on my son's phone. It's 2:21 in the afternoon. So all I had to eat today was one of these, which are the pita pockets, and they're 100% whole wheat. They have 90 grams of whole grains, 5 grams of fiber, and no high fructose corn syrup. And what you see right here is actually one serving, because I only have one left, and it's 100 calories. It does have 200 milligrams of sodium and 2 grams of total sugars. Now, I am a true believer that you can't just go and eliminate everything out of your diet. So I do have a high sodium diet most of the time because I do crave sodium. I do have a very low blood pressure, so I think it also plays a part into my cravings for salt. I mostly look into calories. That's what I look at when I'm choosing my food. So I had one of these pita pockets with Munster cheese inside. Munster cheese is high in calories, but it also is good because it's fat and protein, which I have a trouble with because I don't like most meats. So that is part of the reason why I gain weight, because I love carbs and I don't like most types of protein. I do eat a lot of vegetables. Right now, I'm gonna do a load of laundry. Then I'll probably go pick up my kids from school. And then I'll have dinner with my husband when he gets home at 8 o'clock, if he does get home, because he does have a very demanding job. And most of the time, I don't know if he's coming on time or not, or if he has to do mandatory overtime. Which is part of the reason why I stay home at this moment, because nursing is also a very demanding job. And scheduling would be very hard with two preteens. So again, my weight is 162.9, which is down a pound in the last 2 weeks. I had major surgery 2 weeks ago, so still pretty swollen, still probably retaining some fluids. Right now I'm gonna have a coffee. Can't take that out of my diet. It also decreases my appetite, so it kind of does some bad things, but at the same time it works the way I want it to work for other things. So I love hazelnut creamer, so that's what I put on my coffee, and that's like my comfort food right now. So I'll see you guys. My next video will be about how it is important to love yourself at whatever weight, and how that contributes to being successful losing weight. You know, it's hard for me to do these videos because I don't know about anything about editing, or I'm not a public speaker. I still look for words quite often. I'm also not a native English speaker, which also complicates things, but I've chosen to do my videos in English as I can reach a larger audience, and also because I have lived in the United States a lot longer than I lived in my native country, which it's kind of like unreal to think about it, because sometimes people don't see you as, you know, being American, even though according to my legal paperwork, I am a citizen of the United States. It's still sometimes feels like I don't belong to any of those countries, because my people over there don't think that me being outside of the country for so long qualifies as being the same as them. And obviously my people over here hear my accent, and the first thing they ask is where I'm from, and this and that, and so many other things. Sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing, but it's the world we live in. If you do speak any other language, I do speak Spanish and Portuguese, Portuguese being my native language. So feel free, if you want to ask me questions, to use those languages, and any other, really. That's what we have Google Translate for. So I'll see you in my next video, and I hope we can achieve our goals, no matter what they are. Thank you, and have a good day.